Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 439. This is season pre-Christmas technical analysis for crypto. Now, if you're catching the stream live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be updated with the latest crypto-related news, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us, once the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links in the description. So is a link to the amazing articles we cover here. Sometimes there's no articles right now. You can also join me on Twitter, and the link's also there. So those little things that are going to pop up here on the screen while I finish setting up here on the side. And let's get ready to jump onto market cap. There we go, man. What is happening with market cap? Well, yesterday, again, we're on the channel, right? $624.75 billion to $652.70 billion. Rejecting that higher area, starting to move down a little bit right now. That means money's flowing out of the cryptosphere. Sitting at $643.61 billion, which is really, really cool, man. Yo! What's up, Boomer? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Yeah, it was crazy though, right? Yesterday was a crazy stream, man. So insane. It was so cool, man. It was such a huge amount of dough that came in through my PayPal that it got like they froze it, man. They asked me to send out a lot of information, like what kind of service I was providing, how was I gonna sell or ship the service or the goods. You know, like I was like, what the hell, dude? And then they asked me for like ID, bank account statement, you know, proof of address. Just like a lot of stuff that they asked, dude, because like your account has suspicious activity, and apparently the money's there. I cannot like move it or withdraw it or anything, but it's there, so it's kind of cool. You have a feeling you'll be at the top of the screen of the stream for some time. Yeah, I know, dude. It's going to be there for a while, dude. I doubt it's going to get topped off anytime soon by anyone, dude. Yo. What is literal perfection? Let me know. Anyways, like I said, not a lot going on, right? High, low, high, low. Again, we still have this bearish divergence. Could move us down. Again, trying to hold on to support. Like I said, I have a feeling that crypto's going to remain here at least until the 24th. Then we'll see what's going to happen, dude. The lights. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, they're just... Steve said he wanted me to put lights, so, I had some spare lights that we didn't use this year. So I told my wife, like, where do we keep the lights? And she's basically handed me over the lights, and she helped me put them up. So it was pretty cool, man. Oh, Steve, how's it going, man? I was actually you that typed that, dude. I thought it was Boomer. Guess if you can get your brother-in-law in here. He's looking for a good stream. Awesome, dude. That's cool. Is his name Alex by any chance? Dude, that was so crazy last night, man. Damn. I'm still like, yeah, I'm still like thinking about that. It was so crazy. Bitcoin dominance. Gaining dominance. It should manage to gain 1.08%. They're gaining 0.36%. See, that's 68.30% of market cap. That's okay. Bitcoin futures still at 24,015. What is the price of Bitcoin at? $23,659.20. Now, we did manage to get above all these areas. Remember how I told you, like, I had a feeling that Bitcoin was going to move up? And that we're going to probably be around this area for Christmas? It's looking like that's going to be the case, right? So we did move down, took a bounce, holding on to this area, which is fine. Again, we had this bearish divergence. Let me zoom in here. I do believe we're slightly lower on this high. So let me look at this. Where do we close? 23,863, 23,850. It is slightly lower. There's two ways we can go about this, right? One of them is saying, like, look, the price is coming from a high to a low, right? So there's nothing going on. The other one, it's gives us a little bit more leniency in the price and say, look, we can say we're moving sideways because we're coming in from 23,863 to 23,850. It's just $13 difference on a $23,000 amount. So it's not a lot. It could be enough to we can consider this sideways motion. High to low, right? At least at simple eyesight, it looks like that could be the case. Once you look into the actual data, you know that you're slightly higher or slightly lower. And again, we could be calling for medium bearish divergence or no bearish divergence at all. Again, it's entirely up to you. I do believe we are going to see a little bit of resistance, particularly because we seem to be stalling at this level. There could be some resistance here. Remember, this is the previous new all-time highs at this level. So I'll just put a line there. And shift this, what was this? 23,863. So we're going to shift that to there. And just like that, right, we have this divergence for the potential action. The divergence for the potential action to the downside. We're also rejecting that old resistance. That's what it's looking like right now for Bitcoin. How low we're going to go, I'm not sure yet for tomorrow. We could get a slow down day, and then we could see Thursday get a little bit of a rally on pre-Christmas, right? And then post-Christmas, we might get a dump on the 25th. Who knows, right? That happened, like, I think 2 years ago or last year. I can't remember, but I know that was the case. And we're still sitting overbought at 70.60. Let's go to the 4 hour. We are going to probably get a read here, right? Look, high to low, right? High to low. So we don't have anything going on here. Last thing we have was this bullish divergence from the 21st at 6 in the morning. So again, that potential for action to the upside, right? We did come down slightly again on rejection of the 20. And we should have been somewhere on here for the stream. And we're holding on to support, right? We did get that rally again. Like I said, we're sideways motion, right? We're consolidating this level. That was what I called for yesterday, and that's what seems to be the case with Bitcoin right now. We're just consolidating this level. There's nothing happening here on the 4 hour chart. Just neutral at 58.11. Let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour later. I forgot to anchor this. It's daily. There we go. Did I not put that one on the daily as well? There we go. Right on. So this should be also from the daily. What the hell? Right. Wow, that's awesome, Spotify. Thank you for your ads and the free music. I'm playing tracks from Streambits now. I used to play my tracks from TechnoAxe. That's fine. I still have those, but you know, I just got that Streambeats also doing this, and they're a little bit more mellow, I guess, for the stream. Not as loud as the other ones that I was playing. So I think I'm gonna go with this ones for a little bit, see how the stream feels. And they're supposed to be a little bit more chill, and they're also copyright free, so that's awesome. Right. So let's see. We had the bearish divergence. We moved down on that, right? On support, low, high, negative, less negative, low, high, right? Nothing bullish here. The only thing is just we're getting continuation from here. Right? We're failing to drop lower than the previous low every time. Right? And like I said, we were tiding on a triangle. I think we did call for this yesterday. Was this yesterday? Yeah, 21st. So, again, I'm not going to pinpoint the triangle. I'm just going to highlight it quickly. Something like that, right? And then we broke out. So, on that note, we are moving up. That's fine. We're probably getting a measure move on the triangle as well. So we're coming higher, right? Found resistance here briefly. Got above it. So resistance here as well, right? A couple times, and then really got above it again. So that's fine. We are starting to create that bearish divergence, though. Strong bearish divergence against the MACD, right? So that's okay. Action to the downside, we might go to the 20, try to find support, see if we're going to bounce. Let's see what happens once we get there again. Neutral at 57.78 on the RSI. And that's it for Bitcoin. Again, potential movement down, maybe to the 20. That's why I said we could move down in the day, try to get some support, and then take a bounce. That's probably what we're looking for right now. I know I said also for Bitcoin, it wouldn't be weird if it dropped here, found support, right, and then create divergence to try to pump. That would have been great. Bitcoin didn't do it, but Ethereum did do that, right? I think Ethereum, it did drop slightly lower, created that strong bullish divergence, and then reversal, which was really good. And we're going to check that out in a second. Now, what's happening with Ethereum? We had the bearish divergence. We moved down. Again, Bitcoin moved up yesterday, so Ethereum moved along with it, getting above that $629 area. We're really quickly getting below that area, so I'm not sure. I think this is going to be a support on the shorter time scales, not so much on the larger time scales, and we'll get to see that once we go to the 4 hour and then 1 hour chart. I'm starting to move down. I'm finding support at 619.26. Now, we have the bearish divergence against the RSI, that's it. We haven't created anything against the MACD yet, and there's nothing else that's bullish. Sitting neutral at 56.07 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. What's happening on the 4-hour? By the way, if you guys are watching, thank you for being here. Hit that like that bell and that sub. By the way, I made the stream a little bit more Christmassy. As you can tell, there's like a little tree that's right there on the chat. And then there's some sort of wreath that's like, you know, up there on the side. I didn't want to like get it overcrowded, and I couldn't find any place to put that little like wreath that was out there, or like, you know, ornamental thing. But I want something here also, so that's the corner it's going to. So it's kind of covering the price range, but you know, I'm telling you what the prices are. So, and I'm also pointing them out here, so you know, I'm just reading off what's here on the side. Sorry if it's a little bit of a bother. Let me know, and I might shift it over to this side, where the name of the tokens are, etc. And it might, you know, blur some data out for you, maybe where the 20 moving average set. But at least you'll get to see the prices here on the side. Let me know how that's looking for you guys, because, you know, for me, it looked better on that side. But you guys let me know, right? What is happening on the 4-hour, dude? We have this hidden divergence, right? We did take a small pop. Pull back lower, man. And what do we do there? Here, nothing. We're still making more negative momentum. Lower on the RSI as well. So here on the 4-hour, that would have just tracked onto there, that would have just tracked onto there, and that tracks there. Hidden bullish, still in play, taking that nice movement to the upside, rejecting the 21s, rejecting the 22s, trying to get above it. Oh no, 2 week, we're moving back down and finding support at 619. That's what's happening with Ethereum, neutral at 47.67. Nothing bearish, dude, just hidden bullish, finally trying to kick in. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour, dude, right? We said if Bitcoin moved, like this was a move that I was expecting to see for Bitcoin, right? Dropping lower, creating that strong bullish, right? And then taking that pop. And that's precisely what happened here. And on Ethereum. It's low, lower, negative, less negative. Low on the RSI to a higher point on the RSI. That's freaking awesome, dude. So with that, we got the price action to the upside. That's great. We're starting to take that nice climb again. Finding support, resistance, resistance, support, getting above, and bringing below. Right here became a little bit of a resistance here at 629. So okay, cool. So we're taking that nice small rally, still high, higher, positive, more positive, high on the other side to a higher high. Now here on the MACD, and it's just going to happen the same way that Bitcoin had this, coming from a high to a higher high, coming from a positive to less positive momentum. So there's that potential for action to downside happening here. And sitting neutral at 50.86 on the RSI. So check out XRP, man. XRP is just heavily underperforming the market, and it's, yes, on the news, I know. I've been tempted to like really get out of Dodge with this. I just feel that, you know, the token, it's kind of separated from the company. So even if, like, you know, Ripple gets dissolved or something happens to Ripple, XRP is still going to be there, right? Just because they don't have that does not mean that the token is going to be dead because, you know, the company's not behind it. Did I watch the video? No, Steve, I haven't had time to watch it fully. I got halfway through it. Like I said, dude, it's been super busy at work, so not a lot of time to watch videos, man. And what I'm finding that we have here now is some strong bullish divergence on XRP, right? So low, lower, negative, less negative. Low on their side, lower point. We don't have anything. We're sitting sold at 38.03. And again, there's the video. Must go find. It's on the Discord, man. What's the use? Well, the use is to facilitate cross-border payments. There doesn't have to be a company behind that. You know, if it's going to be a frictionless asset that moves really quick, it can still do that without the company. It just depends on how much adoption it's going to get. Like, what was Bitcoin's use case at first? Was to be a medium of payment. What is use case now? A store of value. It changed. XRP's use case can change. I'm not saying it's gonna, but it could change to adapt to new circumstances. You know, it's still a project. It's still the third largest crypto, I think. Still, maybe just got overtaken by someone I haven't checked market cap day. But, you know, might be on 4th place now. We'll see. It says the system that Ripple uses doesn't actually use XRP. Yeah, I know. We know that, dude. It just uses a blockchain solution, so that's fine. Like, it's still a large market cap crypto. So I don't think it's going to disappear overnight. It still has a cult following that are still going to be hardcore holders of this. For me, an exit would have been here yesterday. This would have made sense at 45. Then would have written it down with no problem. Target right now is down here at around 37.07 cents, right? That is the current target from here, from 45. So it would have been a good drop. Steve saying, yeah, it is. We'll drop into the top 50 maybe. Yeah, dude, it can. It can drop. I do believe so. There's gonna be there has to be a reason why they're coming out with this right now, right? Look, if it's still above 30 cents or 40 cents, it's still good. I guess I can still hold. If it drops below 40 cents, I'm gonna get the hell out of Dodge. I do believe that this is just in scaredness, right? People are getting scared and they're FOMOing out of the project. It should be correcting itself to a bounce because it's going down too quickly. Now it should be correcting itself, hopefully, and with that we might see maybe some better price action. Still yet to be determined, right? I mean, we did get a nice pullback yesterday. We are dropping still today. We could get more pullback. We'll see what's going to happen with this. Again, I am worried about the project though, for sure. We have strong bullish divergence. Let's see if that comes into play and pumps us to the upside. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour Bitcoin, right? We're looking for this. Is this from here? Or is it from there? Yeah, it's from the 4-hour. We're looking for this hidden bullish. We did end up creating it to here and here, right? We did take that small pop and then drop more. Again, not happy with the way it's performing. We don't have it against the RSI. We don't have it against the MACD. Do we make it against the RSI? Yeah, we might have. Yeah, we had it against the RSI, right? So from here to here. What happened later on? We dropped still more, right? So that small drop that we're getting, we'll be negating this because this was going definitely lower, right? But what we have here to play with, it's probably some strong bullish against the MACD, and this already played, right? We got that small rally or rejection of the 45, this area, right? 45.831. So let's see, lower. What is this at? 126, 122. Right, this works right now. Low, lower, and then negative, less negative, right? So there's that strong bullish divergence reaction to the upside. So on that note, we're looking for a potential rally to happen. And right now, it's hitting low, oversold at 22.54. So again, oversold with strong bullish divergence of sorts. Could be a recipe for a potential small rally to go out and see what's going to happen there. Crypto Boomer, for sure, going to lose position in the top 10. Yeah, he could, dude. He could. And it's going to, depends on what happens at those hearings. It's set a precedent for all cryptos that are pre-mined, right? Because part of the reason they're going after them is because it's pre-mined and they own a whole bunch of the supply. Just go out before that announcement. Yeah. Everyone knows that Ripple had a big target on their back. And the SEC didn't want to bring clarity into the issue. And Ripple had been asking for clarity for a while now. And, the SEC didn't want to give it. So right now, I think they're probably finding its niche or someone, and they're trying to put a case together. So I'm looking here, right? So low, lower, negative at 358. And this is 404, so slightly more negative. Then low, lower. So there's nothing bullish from here to here. Now in the shorter term, low, lower, negative. There is some strong bullish divergence against the RSI, right? So there's that chance for the price to start to go up. Maybe stall here. Go for that 20 at 45 cents. If it gets above this 45-cent area, it could target 47. If it gets above that area, it could target 54. So I'm waiting for potential climb to happen here. People got scared. People started to leave. So we'll see how that's going to bounce or react. Oversold at 29.10. Let's go check out Litecoin. Because again, I'm weirded out with XRP. I feel like there might be a turn of events for them. we will wait to take a small position for a bit, if at all. Look, the thing that I don't like about some of these companies, I'm not saying Ripple in particular, anyone that is pre-mined, like Binance Coin, or that like Binance controls a huge supply of, right? They're using that token, right, that doesn't have a real value at some point in time because it just got created, and they're going by whatever user value is to be able to sell that token, or not sell it necessarily, but acquire things with a token that they created out of thin air, right? I know it's all functioning like sort of barter system and supply and demand, whatever people are willing to pay for it. But think about XRP. How much money have the founders of XRP made on the billions of tokens that they have? How much are they paying, not only themselves, but how much have they paid to the companies that they acquired? They're not paying in dollars. They're circumventing that because they probably don't have that money, but they're buying it with the same amount of money worth of crypto, right? And they're not the only ones that are doing that. Binance is also doing that, right? Binance is like helping out a lot of projects, right, by investing in them, but it's probably acquiring them with Binance Coin. Anyway, Steve S. Hey, at least you got the spark. Yeah, dude, that's true. Biggest reason is because, and they say this in the 7th page, less about how they launch, but what they're done since. But literally accusing them of securities fraud. They need to pass the Howey test for securities fraud, and I'm not sure whether or not that's going to hold true, dude. There's already rulings that happened on that that have said that XRP is not a security so far, right? And because there's lawsuits that have been dropped, but we'll see what happens, dude. Right, so live turn on the daily, dude. Let's go check it out. Right, higher, bearish divergence. Action is down, so we move down again to 618, taking a bounce, trying to go higher but failing. Right now we're still on this channel, right, from that 786 to that 618. So from $119.73 to approximately $98.92. Those are our targets right now. Like I said, sitting at 113.97. Again, bearish divergence. There's not a lot going on. Bought at 66.01. Let's go to the 4-hour chart, man. The accusations are huge, saying they manipulated the price using their large stacks. That includes bots and side deals with exchanges, right? But the actions still do not help their case. I know, but that's gonna be hard to prove, right? Like whether or not they've, like, you know, there's bots trading it. It could be other people's bots that have also huge bags, right? Not necessarily XRPs. It's going to depend how those people tap to XRP. I don't think they're going to do that, man. Because, you know, they want to work with the banks. They want to do a lot of things. So if like, the thing that's going to happen very likely, if this is true, the banks are going to, like, get away from them, right? They're going to be like they're going to treat them like they have, you know, leprosy or something. They're just going to try to get away from them. They are in serious crap, and if the accusations are true, they could be criminal cases opened up. Yeah, look, the SEC cannot put people in jail. They can just fine them, right? But yeah, it could open up for further investigation. That would be a whole nother lawsuit, right? Apparently they got the proofs outlined. Well, you know, that's it's gonna be tough, dude. It's gonna be tough to prove, right? I think it's gonna be a good lawsuit. That's gonna be interesting, though, for the cryptosphere, and it's gonna set up a lot of precedent as to what could happen. Now, part of this could be happening because there's no clarity regarding cryptocurrencies. And you know, how can you go sue someone when there's no clarity regarding this space? And another point they do make is that, you know, the Securities Act, by where they're going, it was signed in like 1933, man. There's nothing else going on since then. It hasn't been updated. It's not modern. You know, we're talking about new types of currencies going out there. And, you know, this act needs to be revised, right? We cannot be going on judging new technologies based on something that existed, like, in 1933. Apparently you got proof. Alright, well, other orgs will have to pile in on, but not uncommon. Looking at RSR on the 4-hour, it looks like it's resting. Or retesting. We'll see, Boomer. Writing out coins. Right, so, yeah, dude, I believe it's going to be an interesting case. I think it's going to set precedent. And right now, it's going to be a key time for other cryptos to come in and really band together to fight it. Because if they determine that what Ripple's doing is securities, any currency that is pre-mined is very likely going to be facing some similar charges. Or they're going to try to go after everyone that's doing the exact same thing. Now, that's going to set up it's going to set up the U.S. as an anti-crypto space. And that could drive a lot of this technology out of the U.S. to other countries. And the U.S. will become a loser on this space because they're being greedy right now instead of being a leader in this space, like they did with the internet, right? With the internet and the .com bubble and everything. They set up rules, they set up precedent, they were super friendly to all these websites. That's why we have like the top tech companies out there. But this time around, with cryptocurrencies, they're trying to do the whole opposite. Like they know the first time it worked, and like they created a lot of jobs and everything regarding around internet pages and internet sites. But right now it's like crypto, and they're like, no, dude, they're trying to take our power because the money is our power. We're gonna fight them with tooth and nail, and we don't care if they go elsewhere. We're gonna fight cryptocurrency. And really, what I think is gonna happen is that they're just gonna drive out a lot of cryptocurrency, not only players out of the U.S., but they're just going to arrive, they're going to give power to other countries that are going to be willing to accept them and to foster and nurture and grow this space rather than fight it and find it so they can make a quick buck on whatever someone else is making, right? Because they're missing out on the party, right? A lot of the deals, like the prohibition deals, a lot of, the alcohol deals that are out there, they all get lubed, dude. Like, there's a lot of money floating around that we might not see, but a lot of politicians, get money from their campaigns from them, and they, owe favors and stuff like that. It's just how the world rolls. Anyways, it's gonna happen probably. It's gonna be, they're mad because they cannot charge people because, who owns Bitcoin? No one. So who are we gonna go after, man? Well, we're going to go after whoever has someone at the head, and that just happens to be Ripple, right? And it's one of the largest ones. Why are they not picking another company first? Why Ripple, right? Anyways, well, that's what they're alleging that they did, right? It's going to be hard to prove. Ruling won't really affect the directors did, yeah. Hey, Andrew, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. I'm not sure if you were here towards the end of the stream, but it turned freaking crazy, dude. Alex dropped a lot of dough on the stream, dude. It went insane. It was like the best stream ever, man. Best stream ever! I'm gonna buy a stream deck now, and I'm gonna be able to do more stuff. As soon as PayPal releases the funds, which, crossing my fingers, will be soon. Right, so Litecoin, let's keep on going. High, low, high, low, high, low, right? There's something on the 4 hour, just in neutral, at 57.93. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Again, the hidden bullish pumping us up, right? We're looking for this bullish divergence here. Right, we did drop to here, that's fine. Now we're going from, here we're anchoring from negative to positive. Now we're anchoring to an actual negative momentum island, which is how we want to anchor usually. And also we have here on the other side, strong bullish divergence, action to the upside. Taking that pump, rejecting slightly, right? And that's fine. Low, high, positive, more positive, high on the other side to our hard point. And here we rejected, went near the 20, we didn't quite hit it. And then we took a pop. Now on that pop, we are starting to create that bearish divergence. Strong against the MACD, but not against the RSI. I'm liking these tracks, dude. They're chill. 1K, yeah, dude. Alex dropped 1.15K, dude. That was a lot of dough, man. That was so crazy yesterday. Like, it was so much that PayPal froze my account. No joke. Crypto tips don't freeze. I know, dude. I know, but one coin up wasn't showing them on the stream elements, and I think Alex wanted them to show on the stream, and the little box on the top probably was too small. I did give him options, different crypto, etc., but he went the way of the PayPal. So I'm going rolling with this. And I think I can show this because he doesn't like really say much about my information, but you know, it says your account's temporarily limited. We've noticed that you've been using your PayPal account in a questionable manner. To understand this better, we'll require some information from you. In an effort to keep your account secure, we also limited certain features in your account. You'll be able to regain access to these features when you provide the information we've requested. Guess what they asked for? Photo ID, proof of your address. Provide information on account activity. And there was like some of the tips, the $400 tip, the $150 tip, $200 tips. And then submit your bank statement, right? They want all this information probably to... Yeah. And then, you know what's the funny part about this? Or what I hate about it? It's like, well, dude, you know, since for your account activity, you're not going to be able to withdraw your money. You're not going to be able to send money or payments. You're not going to be able to refund money to customers. Well, you're not going to be able to pay using PayPal. Oh, but you are going to be able to receive money or payments. You're still going to be able to receive them. You just cannot move your money. You cannot do anything with it. You cannot send it out. You cannot transfer it. Well, you can still receive it, man. We're cool holding your money and taking it and, you know, freezing it and seizing it. We're not cool with you moving your stuff. I hate this, dude. I hate this. View all, right? And then it says, look, there's other stuff I cannot do. I cannot remove cards. I cannot close PayPal account. I cannot pay using PayPal, or, you know. But I can add bank accounts. I can add more money to my PayPal, or, you know, everything that is for them, right? Like, I can give them more money and they're cool with it. But if I want my money, I cannot get it because, oh, no, there's some suspicious activity, man. We need to verify that it's you and that you're not screwing up, or that, you know, you're not being, like, there's sometimes when that kind of works, right? Like, you know, we're, like, Boomer, your example, right? We notice that you're spending lots and we froze your card to protect you. Yeah, that kind of works. If your account gets stolen, you kind of want a bank to take some accountability for that, right? Yeah, dude, but that's a thing, right? That's Boomer. That's precisely what's happening. You received a big payment. That's not right. You never receive big payments. We need to make sure that, you know, we haven't committed a fraud or there's anything else going on, I guess. So that's why they're asking for that. But, you know, we'll see. Andrew, what are you getting with that? What do you mean? What am I getting with that? And yeah, Jake, I agree with you. Crypto tips don't freeze. Unfortunately, OneCoinUp doesn't work with YouTube. It just works with Twitch, but for some reason YouTube doesn't like them. Probably because they're crypto related. And if you got them at the beginning before YouTube started to like ban them or whatever, that's cool. You can still access. But right now, I try to access and I showed it on here online. It just tells me this message says that you cannot set it up now. They're working with YouTube to get this worked out, and that's it. So I gotta wait. Gotta wait, man. By the way, if you guys like what we do, hit the like that button, that sub. Sorry, let's keep on going with Litecoin. Right, bearish divergence moving down. That's fine. We don't have anything bullish yet. Try and take a pop. Again, this strong bullish could still come in play. We have it against the MACD and the RSI. This bearish again. It's there, but again, not worried yet. Let's see if this manages to go higher. We could be climbing, and this would just anchor to the new area. We might create some bearish divergence against the RSI also before we move down, and that could be around that 786 here at 119.81. Anyway, sitting bought at 61.61 on the RSI. Let's go check out Binance. What is happening with the Binance, man? Oh, lots of stuff, dude. Low to high to slightly lower area, right? But that's in the 1 hour, or the daily actually. Damn. Did we not have this one right yesterday? 558, 54. No, it is slightly lower, dude. That strong bearish divergence also here. Dang it, there we go. Anyways, we did move down on that, right? We had it against the RSI. We called it against the RSI. I forgot I didn't call it against the MACD though. There we are, man. Anyways, moving down that, right? That's fine. Taking a pop again with Bitcoin and the rest, except for XRP, because XRP is the only one that decided to, you know, dump still today. Because everyone's afraid of what's going to happen, and that's fine. You know, FOMO is causing the sell-off. Bought at 63.39. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour, right? That tracked onto there, that tracked onto there, and this tracks onto here, right? And that, we still have this hidden bullish. Now there's some stuff that from the 1 hour that I forgot to anchor there. And I'll just fix that right now real quick. So we have this divergence, right? Hidden bullish, actually the opposite, retain that pop. Again, that's fine. Neutral at 58.40. We don't have anything bearish, high, low, positive, less positive, high, lower side, lower point. Everything's good here. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Now 1 hour Binance, high to low. Right? So low, lower, low, lower, low, lower. That's fine. We have bearish, bullish divergence. We did take that pop, hit the 20, and reject it. So that's fine. Now what happens here is now we're going to go from one island to the next because, you know, as usual how we want to trace divergence. We can have it within the same island just to know we're going to get a move, but it's usually, this works better when we go from one island to the next. And I've said that plenty of times here. We don't have it against the RSI. I think, let's see, 32, 66, 33, so slightly higher. Yeah, we do have it also. So strong bullish against the MACD and the RSI. Action to the opposite, taking that pop, right? So high, higher, high, positive, more positive, high, higher, right? And on this last bit, high, higher, high, low, right? Again, strong bearish against the MACD, just like the rest of the other projects. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, right? And overbought it. Sorry, not overbought. Bought at 63.57, man. Which is very, very nice how all the coins seem to be more or less in sync now, except for XRP. And on that note, there are some requests already. Just want to make sure where this is at because it just feels like it's going to drop more. Still dropping 6%. They're taking that pop right on the divergence. So that's fine. A little bit weird again for XRP. Like I said, I'm trying to exit. But, you know, I do believe that this drop, it was too quick and it's going to get pulled back. It has to get pulled back. And that's going to be the exit point. Right, so Bitcoin going down right now. 0.44%. Right, let's go check out Cardano. So it usually always gets requested. I hope the lights in the back are not too distracting or they're not too much for the stream, dude, because it was like, yeah, I'm not sure how they're looking, but I hope they're good, man. What's happening with Cardano, man? High to low, high to low, high to low, so nothing here. Again, that bullish divergence popped us up. We were moving down, hitting that 20, trying to find support. Right, indecision. Still indecision shown today. Low to high, negative, less negative, low on the RSI to higher point. There's nothing, dude. Neutral 51.87. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. Bitcoin Jag, someone tipped me 1 Ethereum a few months ago. I tipped some CryptoFams in stream, then use the rest for bills and stuff. That's awesome, Jake, dude. That's so cool. Since my funds are still frozen, I cannot distribute any, dude. So, something I'm gonna have to do post facto because I'm not sure what's gonna happen with those funds, dude. They might get returned to Alex, which, you know, it's cool. But I really would much rather see them, you know, get sent to my account. Still, it's all on PayPal's hands. They said, like, you know, 1 business day for them to determine. Well, you know, I filed everything yesterday night after the stream when I noticed that the account was frozen because I did get an email from them. And they still haven't said anything. So I hope everything that I provided was fine. Look, I said, dude, this, because they were asking, like, you know, what service are you selling? You know, what are you doing? How are you shipping it? And I said, dude, I'm not shipping it. I'm not selling anything. I'm doing a live stream. People tipped. And this is the link to the video. And that's it, you know, period. Hope that's good enough for them. You know, they can go hunt for the data. And I said, look, if you want timestamps as to when, like, you know, people tip, let me know, and I'll gladly send those to you, right? And then I can, you know, just send them the timestamps from the video, and that's gonna be it. Anyways, coming lower, 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 right, low, lower, negative, more negative, right? That's so nothing here in Cardano. Again, came down to support 14.99, taking a pop, hitting that 20, and it looks like we're rejecting, right? So not looking too strong. This hidden bullish that we have rejected the 20 and dropped at 2 in the morning. So we knew it was a chance. Still not a lot happening here in the 4 hour, man. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. In the 1 hour we had that bearishness, right? Move this down. on support, taking a pop. High to low. 97581. So high to low, high to low. High to low, right, so that's fine. And we're going, right, so low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. So nothing there, dude. And then, even here, low to high, low and there is such a higher point. Low, lower, negative or negative, low and there's a lower point. There's nothing here, dude. I'm not gonna call anything here. The only thing I'm noticing is this, right? I'm not gonna pinpoint it. I'm just gonna highlight what we're doing. Again, this is more or less a pattern that I'm seeing right now. It's starting to look like we're doing a triangle, right? Symmetrical triangles can break either way, so again, it doesn't help a lot, but that's what we're getting right now. Well, you know what? I'll leave it on there, dude. Why not? Let's extend that. I'll make it blue right now, just for, you know, so we can keep on tracking this. That's a pattern. There we go, man. River Cardano, man. Let's go check out RSR, man. Andrew, are you gonna want to like look at Girth and like new or something like that? Let me know, because I'm not sure which coins are you into, dude. I did see your TikTok today, by the way, and I know you were talking about like Girth and you know, Bitcoin and where it could go. But let me know what you want to, if you want to look at something in particular. Let's do RSR, dude. After RSR, we'll do DVT, and I'm not sure what other projects are lined up. I'm gonna have to check the chat. Heck yeah, 'cause it's amazing and the lights are fine. Awesome, dude. Thanks. Sorry, I didn't see that one, Steve. Yeah, lights are okay, I guess. This hat is itchy, dude. And like, yeah. Hope the music's fine. Microphone gain seems to be okay, and music seems to be a little bit loud, so I'm gonna lower it a little bit. There we go. I hope the music's better. And I know the voice is good, so things I'm gonna get with that, right? Well, like I said, part of that's gonna go to help people out that are in need of food on the streets. Part of that is gonna go to kick back to some community members. Part of that is gonna go for my the Stream Deck, and I might get a new mic because I can do new stuff with the new mic. The Elgato Wave 3 mic has much better sound quality than the mic I have, so you're gonna be able to hear me clearer. It also allows me to control a lot of stuff at the same time. So the music, for example, right now I'm listening to it because I cannot mute it, because if I mute it, then you don't hear it. So you know, I'm gonna be able to like do a lot of other stuff and control different sounds and stuff like that, which is gonna be pretty sweet, and it should be improving the stream a lot. Lighting so far, I'm okay with the one I have. Then later on, I might get a green screen behind me or something. We'll see. You know, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna keep on improving on the stream, but you know, it's good stuff that's happening, man. Thank you for being here again. Let's keep the show rolling. Let's keep the show rolling, man. RSR, that was the coin we're gonna look at. RSR, dude, on the daily. Not a lot, right? Just tightening. High, low, low, high, higher, right? Not a lot happening here. Had the bullish divergence, taking that pop, rejecting the 2.2 cent area. Right now, sitting at 1.8. Again, not looking too hot, rejecting a 20. That's it, dude. Nothing happening here on the technicals, I think. Yeah, nothing here. Neutral 47, neutral 48. So we're the 4 hour, man. Timothy, hey, how's it going, man? Higher, possible was positive behind there, so a lower point, right? Bearish divergence. Actually, the downside, we got that to play out. Low, lower, negative, or negative, low on their side to lower point. Great, so not a lot going on there. We do have some here on this 4 hour chart. This 4 hour only. There we go, man. Exclusive to the 4 hour chart. We have this bullish divergence, right? To there, or even to here, man, right? Strong bullish. Action to the outside. Took that pop, hit the 20, and rejecting. It's not too hot. If we felt to drop lower than this low, we could continue as bullish continuation and try to get up. And maybe above the 20 again. But if we drop lower than this, we're probably going to be looking for lower prices. There's a chance we might create some strong bullish divergence against the MACD and the RSI, and then try to take a pop from that. That's at least what I'm looking at. Neutral at 41.18. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Bearish divergence, action to the upside. Sorry, bullish divergence, action to the upside. We got that pop. Right. So how are we going to go with this? A little high, positive, high, higher. That's fine. We did pull back down slightly more. And again, you know, we're creating bullish divergence. That's fine. That just tracks onto there. That tracks onto there. And that tracks onto there. Strong bullish still. Take that very nice rally. Now, high, higher, positive, high on the other side to a higher point. Nothing bearish here, man. Nothing bearish here. And we're moving down. Now, I cannot anchor from back here because we're still higher. And then it's negative, less negative. Low on the other side to a higher point, right? So that's it. We're stuck at this on RSR. Not a lot yet happening. Let's figure out what we're going to do here. A little high. A little high. Alright, so that's it. Well, let's do DVT, man. Again, if you guys got any requests, let me know in the chat. Or if you have any questions, right? 1.9 sats. Awesome. What's it doing, dude? It seems to be stagnating a little bit on the price action. MACD. But at least it's sustaining its current price level, which is good, right? The RSI, dude. Hello, 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 right? There's some strong bullish divergences starting to develop here. So low, lower, negative, less negative. On the RSI, we don't have it. So there's that strong bullish against the MACD. Potential for action to the upside. Again, not moving a lot. It did move to like 20, 25 stat area, and that was yesterday. But again, project starting to pick up a little bit more steam, and that's fine. Do we have something low, high, low? Right, we called this bearish divergence yesterday. So from here to here, and from here to here, and we're not creating a lot yet here. This is still slightly more negative than this, so low, high, negative, less negative. Low on the other side to a higher point. So nothing strong bullish here, or any kind of bullishness. Waiting for it to develop something, and again, you know, it could be that the project starts to pick up more again. Let's go to the daily, man. Again, nothing happening on the daily, right? We had the bullish divergence taking a pop, and we call this bearish divergence, which is fine, right? This hidden bearish. We'll see how this, comes along with the project, but that's about it, dude. There's really not a lot happening today for DVT. That's it, man. All right. Let's go back to the other projects. Andrew, dude, I'm not sure if you're still with us, man. If you're still with us, let me know if you want to look at something. Or if anyone wants to look at anything, let me know right now. Is it your chance? I'm going to start looking at gold and silver because I don't think there's any other coins that have been requested yet. While you guys come up with your new coin requests. So stuff we usually look at after coins, or, you know, whenever there's dead time. Gold, silver, stocks, and other stuff's on the daily, right? Bearish divergence. Action to the downside. Still losing yesterday. 16 points. Today gaining, silver. This is gold. Losing $16 today, gaining $6, right? Sitting at 1,866. So that's fine. Not a lot happening since. Silver, you know, it's doing good. Again, it pulled back with gold and some other assets, and that's fine. $25.32. That's great, man. All right, trying to recover a little bit. We don't have anything bearish here, so let's go to Dow, dude. It did drop to 100 points. What? Yes, they're in the bearish divergence, right? Back to neutral at 55.38, man. Second wave of COVID could start doing something here. Crow, sure, bro. We can look at Crow. Dow live, 46 points down, right? Still today, this is live. It's still going down, so. Neutral at 53.62. We knew we were going to get a red day. We were red yesterday on the opening. Yeah, it was fine, though. All right, we had the bearish divergence. S&P down 7 points. Again, on bearish divergence. Right, nothing developing yet. London up 102 points, dude. London still lower than the previous high, so that's fine. Bearish divergence still in play. We'll see what happens. This could pump a little bit more. Create a lower area of positive momentum, right? Re-anchor from here to here, right? And that's fine. Nikkei down 278 points, dude. Wow, it had some bullishness. It still has it, dude. It can keep on building it. It's hidden bullish. You know, it is what it is right now for Nikkei. Toronto up 51 points, and that's a surprise because Toronto usually follows the U.S. markets, and it didn't this time. It actually pumped when the rest of the markets dropped. So that's it, dude. Low, high, negative, less negative. Low there, set to a higher point. Bought at 61.34. Not a lot happening with it. West Texas at $46.20. Again, dropping on bearish divergence. Bounced here at the 20. Retesting. Right now it's losing it. It might drop down a little bit more if it actually confirms that it's losing the 20. I'm not going to call it yet, but we could be looking for a retest of 20 or 42.10. I'm still going to wait to see. We might start to develop some kind of hidden bullish or before we actually get there. And neutral at 54.68 on the RSI. Brent oil. High, low, right? Bearish divergence again, losing 20, same as West Texas. So there's really not a lot going on here on oil. Neutral at 55.23. Got a request for Crow. Let's go check that one out. I'll find the Crow, man. Gotta find that Crow because I can't remember where I have it, dude. I think it's this one. Okay, I found it. So it's this one, dude. I think. Let me make sure we're not calling anything on this one. No, that's it, dude. Crow. Right. So we had some bullish divergence. Actually, the opposite. We started to move up. We have not moved up with strength. We're rejecting something, right? But no, not on divergence. High, low, high, low, high, low. Right. Positive, less positive. So everything's good. Now low, high, nothing to anchor here. Neutral at 41.49. Sitting at 6.12 cents. Again, not a lot happening with it. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Tightening on the Bollinger Bands a lot, though. That's about it. Had the bullish divergence. We did rally, dropped slightly, fell to drop lower in the previous low. Continuation to the upside. That's fine. High, low, high, low, high, low. Right? There's nothing bearish. Just tanking, bro. It's just tanking. Now, what I'm going to call here, dude, or what I'm looking at, it's this move, right? A little bit larger than I would like to see this move. But it is there, dude, right? And this is all one island. And now we also have it. Or no, we don't have it here yet. 28, and here we're at 29. So that's fine. Neutral at 43.37 on the RSI. Again, we might go for a test of the 20. Wouldn't be worried that 20 sitting right now at 6.32 cents. Let's go to 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, we had the bullish divergence too. That small rally. Right, we created some bearish divergence here. Again, I'm just going really quick with the major stuff so we can get to where we're at right now. Right, so, oh, lower, need more native, low, and there's that lower point, that's fine, dude. Higher, and then higher still? Yeah, slightly higher, I would say. Right on. So, high to low, positive. Are we making more positive? This is 2. This is 4. Yeah, definitely. So, from here to here, there is some hidden bullish that we're starting to create, right? Hidden bearish. Just against the MACD. Nothing against the RSI, though, right? And then shorter term here. Low, high, right? High. Low, we don't have it against the RSI, but we're starting to create that strong bearish divergence for potential actually the downside on Crow. Right, that's what we're looking for. We'll see how this keeps on playing out. That's it, guys. What do you guys want to look at, dude? We've been live for about an hour now. Let me know. 57 minutes, dude. We've been live for 57 minutes. What? Yes. Steve S. Should we bash Ripple more? Yeah. Why not, dude? It's just failing to perform. Look, it's pushing back down. It has bullish divergence. It's just there's a sell-off going on, right? We haven't made any valid retraces. Look at this on the daily. We're doing a very, very deep retrace. I'm gonna have to look at a new chart for this, so I can, like, you know, fib it. Using the wicks from low to high, we made a retrace to at 618, and we're still pushing down, very likely to at 786. And that's gonna be at 34 cents. I don't want to see that happening, dude. Now I'm gonna adjust something here. So we're gonna adjust that to there. Ignore the wicks, so we can cancel out the noise. And if we do that, we're sitting on and trying to hold support at the 618. Right, there's two ways to look at this. That's about it, dude. Jake's probably laughing because, you know, XRP's doing horrible. So he's probably like, ha ha ha, I knew it! I knew that project was garbage! Steve, this could get ugly. Does anyone else think this is maybe why they've launched Flare when they did? They might just switch their dev to Flare because they think XRP is unsalvageable? I doubt it, man. I doubt it. Because Flare has been announced since, like, you know, the middle of the year almost. You know, a lot of people were, like, you know, trying to get on it on June, July, and then, you know, we got the date that was going to happen by December. But that would have meant that Ripple had knowledge that they were going to get sued in December, right? And that seems like such a long time frame for what's happening. It's probably all just a big show, right? They're probably all doing it. They're going to get a slap on the wrist. They're going to let him go. You know, they're probably not going to declare it a security. They might try to set up precedent for crypto companies. But there's people that done much worse than XRP, right? Like a lot of ICOs that rose a lot of money and didn't perform and didn't do jack. At least these guys did try to get something going on. And they seem to have some kind of structure. But a lot of ICOs didn't do jack, dude. They just took people's monies and run with it. They've been talking to the SEC since last year. Yeah, but you know what? Are they agreeing that they're gonna get we're gonna file a lawsuit on December, dude? Come on. Daniel's coming. Daniel's isn't gonna go well. Maybe, dude. Could you take a look at the Litecoin chart? Will it rise above 120 or will it fall back to 100 again? Yeah, sure, bro. We look at Litecoin chart. Like I said yesterday, right? Litecoin is still floating around that area. 120 to 98.49, dude. We did come to that area yesterday, bounced and you know, held support and bounced. Today we're looking at like a little bit of indecision right now. We don't have a lot to go on the daily to really make a call right now. We have the bearish divergence. Seems like we're rejecting lower prices, and that's fine. Neutral at bought at 65.51 on the RSI. And again, dude, this is you're gonna very likely do whatever Bitcoin tells it to do. If Bitcoin pumps, it's gonna give him room to pump. If Bitcoin drops, it'll give him room to drop. Now, this happened yesterday by 10 p.m., right? So 10 p.m., 2 in the morning, we came down, hit that area that we called for, right? Support. Taking that nice pop and going back up to 120 or near 120, getting above that 20 moving average on the hidden bullish divergence, and that's fine. Neutral at 56.33. We don't have anything here. It just looks like we're failing to go higher than the previous high. Could be taking a breather, trying to find support at the 20 and then pump. Jake saying, I have a 5-win streak on Pokemon trading card game online. That's pretty good, man. That's a pretty solid streak. Do you get something, like get perks for like having a streak like that? Steve, the SEC main argument is that they had access to venture capital money, and instead of choose to dump 600 million of XRP on investors in a calculated manner, with backroom deals for liquidity with major exchanges. Yes, I'll talk about that in a second. Let me finish Litecoin. Litecoin developed bearish divergence, right? So we had the bullish divergence, that's fine. It just kept on trading until the morning. We created this one, we took that nice rally. And right now we have strong bearish divergence for action to downside. We're moving down slightly, heading for that 20, trying to find support there. We're not hitting it yet. Hopefully we want to do a U-turn. I would have loved for this to come to 20, found support and pumped. But, you know, the bearish divergence, it could be weak. We're in a bull trend after all. Although, you know, short-term trend is down sloping. The major trend, it's up sloping, right? So, you know, we're still in a major uptrend. Midterm or short-term trend is this. It's up, and then midterm I would say it's down, right? So on that note, we could be trying to go up again, but we have the bearish divergence that could move us down at least to the 20. And then we'll see if we're going to take another pop. Timothy, that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm not sure if he's going to get to 120. If it takes a good bounce on the 20 and we create some kind of hidden bullish, which we could, because any drop here on the momentum will create from low to high, right? And then we go from negative to more negative. We're going to create some hidden bullish divergence that could potentially propel this to the upside, right? That's it, dude. So back to your point, Steve. But isn't that true of any other project out there, right? A lot of projects out there could have had or could have seeked money from venture capitals, and a lot of projects, decided to come up with a project, sell a lot of coins so they could keep it going and do other stuff. So in the end, the whole XRP, whether or not they dump 600 million of XRP in investors, you're not really an investor. You're not buying a company share, right? You're buying a cryptocurrency. It's not like if they want to make that and say that that they did that and they turned XRP into shares of Ripple, that would be really interesting then, right? Because then automatically we're all shareholders and we're probably going to be due for dividends. It has to do with the continuation of sales of XRP, not the pre-sale. All right, that's fine. A lot of projects still sold, right? Like Binance is probably still selling Binance Coin, and they're funding themselves with that as well. Jay saying PTC Go, so Pokemon card game online has Pokecoins, virtual packs, or the X things. They found a site also to buy code cards and they accept crypto. That's awesome, bro. Look, the whatever happens with Ripple, it's certainly going to set a precedent. It's going to be interesting, right? I'm not saying it's not. And it could be a driving factor for the crypto industry in the short term. Now, Ripple was thinking about coming out with an IPO. Now, they could. I'm not sure how much pressure they can put on them, but they could probably say, "Look, dude, you already raised money with your coin. You're not gonna go with an IPO. XRP is gonna become your shares, dude. That's what you're entitled to, right? And you have it locked up in escrow. That's your problem, though. I do believe that they financed themselves from the community, no doubt. That they sold XRP so they could get money, so they could get stuff going on. Could they have done it with venture capitalists? Yeah, they could have. They chose not to. That's fine. A lot of projects have done that, bro. They're not just the only ones. And if they fall, a lot of other projects are probably going to start falling. It's going to become a domino effect. Because they're the only dev, they are funding their ops with XRP sales mainly, and they are gaining. They're gaming in the markets. I'm not sure if they're gaming the markets, but yeah, it's a broad statement. This brings it back to their almost security because they are in total control and they're still ongoing. Yeah, so if it's security, what are we going to get as, holders of XRP? Right, Rubens making this about a lot. Yeah, dude, but if they have to pay out to everyone that holds XRP in the world, it's going to be awesome, dude, right? I'm not sure what they're going to do with that. But it could lead for a collective lawsuit post facto, right? Once the SEC determines that they're in fault, a lot of people can start suing Ripple. Why does Santa's hat have this weird... who came up with this idea, dude? Where is this hat typically from? Who comes up with an idea of a hat that has this large spike that just freaking flops everywhere, man, right? With it a ball at the tip. Really, where is this hat from? Right? It's a weird hat, man. It does keep your head warm, but, why is it so large, dude? Why didn't they just, make it, like that? Why do you have to give it, the Deadpool, droop on the hat, right? A very large Deadpool droop. Anyways, they laid out some pretty solid arguments. That's why this is not so bad. Yeah, dude, it's going to be interesting, like I said, dude. It's certainly going to bring a lot of clarity into how some crypto companies are operating, right? You're not sure that other projects finance itself entirely by selling tokens? What do you think the Litecoin Foundation does? Or Litecoin in general? Any crypto project, or a lot of projects do finance themselves by selling tokens, or by selling coins. Binance, like, look, Binance does that, dude. Binance, like, with Binance Coin, they fund other projects. What do you think those projects do whenever they give them Binance? Are they going to hold on to it? No, they need dollars to pay the bills. They're going to take that Binance Coin, they're probably going to sell it, dude. Plus the fact that, you know, Binance has, and is known to ask people for money to be listed, when they could also just go to venture capitalists and not charge anything to be listed, right? Like, there could be a whole bunch of arguments that could be made. You know, I know it's different. You know, you have to pay to be listed. That's fine. There's a lot of arguments for Binance that are also counterproductive for them. So I think they could also have problems. Binance makes more money from fees. Yes, I know. Binance has outside investors. It's just a business. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, but they were also raising money from selling Binance, right? And they could also just get it from, like, you know, venture capitalists. We'll see, dude. You know, like, we'll see how this keeps on going, because, you know, there's so much information out there that, like, not everyone has. It can become really, really interesting. I'm gonna leave the tip jar there for some days. I listened till Christmas because, you know, I still have that goal up there, and I'm not gonna remove it. That was a month's goal, so we met it and exceeded it thanks to Alex and his insane donations yesterday. But I'm really, really grateful for those. Your compliance officer, your firm's a cryptonaire. He read the entire paper already. That's pretty crazy, bro. Look, man, I agree. A lot of it's out for interpretation, man, and see how it's going to be handled. So, still has to be determined, though. I think there's so much information that we don't have, man. Yo, Boomer, are you still here with us, man? Did your brother-in-law ever made it to the stream? I'm not sure, dude. You mentioned you were going to bring him over. So, if you're here, Boomer's brother-in-law, thank you for being here. If you like what we do, hit that like that button, that sub. I'm not sure how many of you are still with us. Thank you for being here. Not a light charge. Either he asked for a jury trial. You think he fell asleep? Oh, that's crazy, man. I know it's later for you guys, so... Penalties are harsh. Yeah, penalties are harsh, dude. It's gonna be interesting. I want to see what happens. I'm still listening, just doing tasks on the side. Dude, whatever happened to, with, like, Victor Miller or Bond Villain? He's not coming in lately. Victor, I hope you're doing well, man. Dude. Crazy stuff. Yesterday's stream was really, really cool. I think tonight's stream... Steve, I sold all my XRO. Seems my streak now. That's awesome, Jake. He's out west in the oil sands. Or as they do hunt there. He's going to end up going to 20 cents again, XRP. Yeah, I think that's the case also, dude. I want to see if it gets a small pump before I actually drop it. It's still at 40 cents. You know, it's near my exit point. I do believe it should be going up, though. But if it drops 40 cents, I'm just going to get out of it. You know, invest it in something else that's going up. And see how it goes, dude. Because, you know, it's just insane to wait for this to recover all the way up here, man. You know, it's so sad that those news on, look, at least these guys are being transparent about it. Right? As soon as they got the letter, they published it and they tweeted about it. They didn't keep it under wraps. They could have just kept it under wraps and let this asset ride still, but you know, at least they came out clean. And you know, it has bullish divergence strong. I'm waiting for it to play out, dude. It's going to eat into its momentum. Yeah, maybe, dude. PRQ gonna go up. Let's go check it out, dude. PRQ, 57 cents. Yeah, it took a nice pump yesterday, right? 47%. Has strong bearish divergence now against the RSI, so just start to be careful, right? It didn't have it before. Starting to get it now from here to here. Right, bought at 74.52. Overbought at 74 points. Now short term, right, had the bullish divergence, right? We took that pop, came back down, hit the 20, and then bounced again, which is very, very nice. Now higher. We're obviously going to be creating divergence here. So bearish divergence starting to develop. So again, watch out for moving down. We might retest that 20, but I don't think the third bounce could be as strong, man. You might start to get tired or exhausted of doing this. Right now, bought at 65.39. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Had the bullish divergence. I actually knew the opposite, which was very nice. Now we do have this on here. So higher, positive, more positive, high on the other side to a higher point. But guess what here? Just on this last bit. I'm in here. I'm in here. And I'm in here, right? There's that bearish divergence for potential action to the downside. I just gotta confirm this one. 64.65, 64.60. Nah, yeah, slightly less. So we do have this strong bearish divergence direction to the downside. Might go to the 20 in the 1 hour and try to test support. That 20 being at 53.01 cents. We'll see, dude. There's other coins that we haven't looked at that we usually get requested by our buddy here, Andrew, who I don't know where he went, but we're gonna look at Girth. Andrew likes some Girth because he's really into it. So we're gonna check out Girth. Where is the Girth, man? Ah, here it is. Girth. Right, it did pump yesterday, right? We talked about potentially pumping in it. We're seeing a lot of indecision. You just kind of want us to settle in the daily. On the 4 hour, right? When you're gonna get that pump, very nice pump, dude. It would have been a good buy and quick exit here, right? And then dropping, so that's fine. Nothing happening here. Let's go to the 1 hour, right? We had the bullish divergence. We took the pop. We did drop slightly lower, and guess what we did, dude? We created more of this strong bullish divergence. Right, like that, like that. We don't have it here. Right, and then we don't have any to call here. From here to here, we could call some hidden divergence, and that would work. That's probably why we stalled a little bit. Other than that, I'm not seeing a lot going on here. Hello, hello. Low, high, negative, less negative, low on the other side to higher point, neutral. 45.57. So again, it's starting to, like, you know, trying to find a area here. We'll see how this is going to consolidate. I'm not sure yet. It's not super clean, and it also doesn't have a lot of history. So there's not a lot of areas for support and resistance that we can call for, but we'll see how things keep on developing, you know. There could be something around here. Right, we seem to have bounced here a little bit, bounced here, and then kind of rejected and bounced on this area, so we could find some support here. I'm not going to be doing a lot of support right now, but I'm just like waiting for it to keep on developing stuff. It's just very, very young project, so it doesn't have a lot going on for it. Christmas hat. Yeah, bring in the Christmas hat. Ha 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 ha. I like these tracks, dude. They're good. I like the new music I found for the channel. Great stuff, man. Right, so Andrew likes Girth and new. So let's check out new. New to the dollar. There we go, man. On the daily. Good, rejecting the 50%. Trying to find support at the 618. So again, a lot happening here. Let's go to the 4 hour, man. On the 4 hour we had, or we're looking for this bullish divergence here. That's from the 1 hour though. You are from the 1 hour. You go back there. I get you. Right, what do we had here? We had bearish divergence, action and downside. We dropped. That's fine. Now, what are we doing, dude? This is negative momentum here. So what I'm going to do here is going to go low to high. Anchor this in the 4. I'm going to go negative, more negative, right? We don't have it against RSI neutral at 46.34. Now let's go to the 1 hour chart. So we had some strong bullish, by the way. And start to see what we're going to do there. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour. Right on, dude. We create some strong bullish divergence. Lower. Negative, less negative. On the other side, we don't have it. Strong bullish, try to take that pop. Rejected the 20, rejected the 20 again. We're still needing to hold on higher, so that bullishness is still here, right? So low, high, negative, less negative, low, on the other side to a higher point. There's really not a lot happening here. But it's really trying to hold on to that positive, or to that bullish divergence, because it's the only thing it has to going on for it. It's really just fighting tooth and nail to stay up here. We might get an explosive move. We're starting to get tight inside the Bollinger Bands. Let's see how this is going to play out for new, dude. Again, in a pump, we would very likely be targeting 2163 or around that area, and in a drop, probably 15.26 cents. Those would be the moves for a new. That's it, bro. What else? What else you guys want to talk about, dude? Will XRP people go to jail? Maybe. Will the project dump to 0? Doubtful. I'll still probably have some adoption. You know, it's quick. I can tell you that, dude. It's very, very quick. It's quicker than a lot of other projects out there. Dude, I transferred money with XRP before, and it's super quick. So it still has that going on for it. We'll see how this comes along. What coin isn't quick? Some coins take a little bit longer to get there, man. I've seen transactions in Ethereum, they took a long time to get there. ADA is a couple of seconds. Well, yeah, dude, I agree. Dude. But, you know, XRP was instant. I sent XRP to my brother, and he received it in like a few seconds, man, also, right? Ethereum's fast if you pay. Yeah. But it's more expensive, and then Bitcoin's also slow, right? And then like some Bitcoin Cash is also slow. Like I think XRP was one of the fastest out there, dude. Like really, really smooth and fast, right? But we'll see how things keep on going, right? And then Ethereum has scalability issues, which make it super expensive sometimes to send money with Ethereum. And XRP was just like, you know, like 2 drops or something like that. So very, very little money to send huge amounts of money. So it was less expensive than Bitcoin and much faster than Bitcoin, right? So to a certain extent, we could say that it was a better asset. You know, just right now they're having shit thrown at them. We'll see how that goes. Dude, this hat gives me the itch. Boomer, you scared Alex, dude. I'm just gonna give you like crud for it, dude. Yo, what are we gonna do, guys? What do you guys want to look at? I mean, I'm almost done with this. It still has strong bullish divergence here in the very, very short term, right? Like from here to here. From here to here. And then from here to here. We'll see. XRP seems to be holding on some kind of weird support that we curated here. We don't have a lot, but you know, we seem to have held this area for a little bit before we pumped. So it could be looking at a support near this area before it actually drops more. Could he go to 25 cents again? Right now, it doesn't seem like out of the realm of possibilities, right? If you guys like what we do, hit that like that button, that sub. remember to sub and like. Right, so I think that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. You know, we've been live for about an hour and 24 minutes, an hour and 33 minutes. We covered most of the stuff that we should talk about here on the show. If you got to catch us live, thank you for being here. If you didn't, I hope you catch the replay. Steve, there's the lights, dude. You wanted lights. There they are, dude. You know. There's also some up here, right here. You know, they're not real lights, but and also some down here, right? They can see, but they're good, man. Steve's off to bed. Jake saying peace. Guys, yeah, thank you for being here again and being awesome supporters of this channel again. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Jake, thank you for being here. Steve, thank you for being here. Andrew, thank you for being here. Timothy, thank you for being here. And Boomer, thank you for being here. I think that's everyone that popped in, at least for tonight. Thank you all for being here and being awesome supporters of this community. It's going to be it for tonight. If you like what we do, you know, hit that like button, that sub. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. Hope you found the content today to be entertaining and educational. And if you did, subscribe and you know, invite people. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another edition of Set of Crypto. Until then.